Justice League issue 53 heads back in time to a time where Dick Grayson, who was still Robin, used to play a game with Bruce, with the goal being to sneak up on him. While Dick would always lose, he soon came up with a plan to win, hiding beneath the Batmobile as it speeds towards an unknown location. Dick bides his time, but in doing so, learns Batman went to meet the Justice League. Dick freezes, knowing that while Bruce teamed up with them occasionally, seeing them all together in that HQ was different from when he met them all, since they were the greatest heroes in the world, heroes who could do the impossible, but more than that, they were a team, and in that moment, Dick Grayson realized that one day he would join the Justice League. In the present, Dick rides the robotic horse Comet through the destroyed remains of the world. Soon he happens upon Detective Chimp, who is battling an army of creepers riding Solomon Grundys. The creepers say that Slaughter Swamp belongs to them, and they are to take him to the Darkest Night, who will feed the chimp to his goblins. Dick tells him to leave Bobo alone as the creepers spy his horse. Dick says that the horse was a gift from Wonder Woman, and it's the fastest horse in any world. Bobo tells him to leave since he doesn't need the Justice League's help, and Dick removes his hood, saying it's a good thing that he's not the Justice League, as Bobo realizes it's Nightwing. But the creepers don't know which Nightwing he's talking about. Dick knows that that hurt his feelings, but not as much as this will hurt them, as Hawkgirl smashes into the creepers, killing a Grundy as one of them rushes her. Kendra is happy to see Bobo as the chimp asks if the duo are some type of wing-themed team. Dick races into action, using Hawkgirl's mace as a jumping off point to launch him into the creepers, finishing him off as the remaining Grundys take off into the forest. Bobo asks what the heroes want in Slaughter Swamp, learning that they are looking for him. Bobo says that they wasted their time, and Kendra knows what happened to his team, since while they were gone, they kept fighting on Earth. Kendra reassures him that the heroes are rising up against the Batman Who Laughs, freed from Apocalypse by the Trinity, and now they are on a mission to find Perpetua's throne, since if they free the Legion of Doom, they can drain her power. Bobo wants to know how they got conned into that plan, learning that they volunteered. Bobo tells them to accept that this is the world they live in now forever, but Dick knows they need all the help they can get to the throne, and the chimp has been on the world longer than they have, so he will know it well. But if he wants to go away, that's fine, but he can also help them solve the greatest missing persons case of their lives. Reluctantly, Detective Chimp joins them, learning Dick recently got his memory back, only to have the world go crazy around him, and the man says that he's still struggling to find out who he is compared to before. Bobo isn't interested in Dick's life story, just wanting a ride on his horse. Bobo soon tells him that they are close as they arrive at the Hall of Justice. The chimp says that he knows he wasn't alone in the wild world, and someone was exploring the world and trying to find out what happened, leaving a trail that led him to the HQ of the Justice League. Nightwing asks what happened, learning from Kendra that humanity chose Perpetua and Doom. She says what Wonder Woman said on Apocalypse about rejecting death itself is something they needed to hear, since it all counts and this could be their last fight, yet it still matters. Bobo asks where Martian Manhunter is, since rumor around the Caped community is that Kendra and Jean were an item. Kendra knows that Jean took off from Apocalypse, but she trusts him to know what he's doing. Nightwing asks about the person Chimp mentioned, as in the hall, they find the cloaked Lex Luthor, who says they have a common goal and he has the answers that they seek. Dick and Kendra aren't happy Luthor is there, with Kendra attacking him, but Dick stops her from caving his head in. Kendra shouts that this is all his fault, as Luthor wants Hawkgirl to attack, since he accepts her vengeance. However, it will cost them if she does. Kendra demands to know why they should trust him, as Luthor reveals he is heavily scarred, saying that he walked the shadows of this world and has seen that it was his own obsession with the totality that started all of this, turning him into the Apex Lex, and even after Perpetua imprisoned the Legion of Doom, she rejected him, choosing the Batman Who Laughs, who cast him out, and after surviving that, he witnessed the world transform, remade in the Batman Who Laughs image. The villain kept the Legion around to power Perpetua's throne, which now resides in Brimstone Bay, and if they are to undo all of this, they need to free the Legion. Dick plans on leaving Luthor now that he knows where the throne is, but Luthor knows it doesn't matter where the Legion of Doom are imprisoned, since another hero ventured out to the throne before them and he was very unprepared. Luthor knows that Kendra can feel it in her nth metal wings, since while the Omega Titans died when the Source Wall fell, Perpetua resurrected her ex-jailers from the Dark Multiverse, combining them and turning them into the Omega Knight, which protects the throne and the Legion of Doom. He reveals Martian Manhunter went alone to confront the Knight, and so if they wish to destroy the throne, they need to move quickly, and they will need Luthor, since while the Justice League might think themselves as gods, they failed against the Batman who laughs. Dick knows it's good that they aren't the Justice League, making Luthor tell him to go alone then, since if he gets past the Omega Knight, there is still someone else with the power they all know. Luthor says that the Darkest Knight sent a warden to protect the throne, revealing it to be the Mindhunter, who is currently locked in a fierce battle with Martian Manhunter above Brimstone Bay. Justice League issue 53 broke open the world of death metal as we follow Hawkgirl and Nightwing's mission to free the Legion of Doom and stop Perpetua's energy production. I enjoyed the framing of Dick viewing the League as these larger-than-life, godlike figures as a child, but now in the present, they effectively failed everyone, and it's led to heroes becoming a little jaded regarding them, like Detective Chimp, who has just had enough of costumed heroes and has accepted his fate in this new world. I kinda like that. I'm looking forward to Bobo's development through these issues, and obviously we're gonna see him maybe regain his love for the Justice League again. Lex Luthor getting some playtime is lots of fun as well, and I'm looking forward to him joining this new iteration of the Justice League, as well as the return of the Omega Titans, which was a really cool callback to No Justice all the way at the beginning of this whole arc that has been set up through all of Justice League since Scott Snyder took over. So that was a pretty cool callback, and I'm intrigued to see this new Omega Knight that has been created in their stead. I'm going to give this issue a 9 out of 10.